Good morning, children. Today we are going to learn the second lesson, that is getting started with MS Word 2010. So today we are going to learn how we are going to start MS Word. So there are different ways to start. The first way is go to your start menu and click on Office, and there you can see Word there. Click on Word. This is the first way that you are starting Word. Click on the Microsoft New Word document, and this is the Microsoft Word document window. The second way is right click on a desktop, go to New and go to Microsoft Word. Can you observe here? Microsoft Word, click here. So you can have an icon. You see the icon. This is the Microsoft Word icon. Double click on the icon. This is the second way that you start. The third way is on your taskbar you are having pinned Microsoft icons, buttons, pin. Open your reader, observe page, take page number 13, observe the figure 2.3. Can you see there? The taskbar there, and you're having their word icon. So this is taskbar here. Here also see your reader, and there you're having icon there. Click on the icon. As you click on the icon, you can start Word. So the three ways to start up from the start menu. Second way is to double click from your desktop icon, and third way is from your taskbar you click on the pinned icon. If the icon is not there, you have to first pin the icon and then you can start Word. So now we are in page number 13. I want you to have your reader in your hand too while I am teaching, so that you follow both the reader as well as what I say. So in your reader, kindly take page 13, figure 2.2. That is Microsoft Word 2010 interface. Can you see the figure there? And they're showing the two windows there. One is the application window there, and one is the document window. Now, what is the meaning of application window and what is the meaning of document window? This, can you see the white place here? This is the document window. And can you see this gray color here? This is called as the application window. Now, when the document window is open, you can the application window is always behind the document window. So I want to close my document window. So how do I close it? So go to File and just give Close. So now File and Close. I think two are open there. So I close. Now this is the application window. So the application window is the parent window. So don't get confused. There are two windows, the application window and the document window. Application window is gray in color, whereas the document window is white in color. This is the document window. So I hope you have followed the meaning of the application window and the meaning of document window. So now we are in page number 14, that is different parts of Microsoft Word 2010 application window. So there are different parts. The first part I would like to teach you is called as a title bar. Can you see this blue color space here? This is called as the title bar. Title bar displays you the application that you are working. So which application are we working? We are working on Microsoft Word. So it is displaying you here the Microsoft Word application that we are using. If you are using Excel, Excel is shown. If you are using PowerPoint, PowerPoint is shown. By mistake, if you are opening any app, it is displayed on title bar. You can go and close it. Is it clear? And next, it also displays you your file name. Now your file name is not displayed because you have not saved it. In the next lesson, we will learn how to save it. So now it is showing you document 3 because it is not saved. When you're saved, you can also see your file name on the title bar. The next part is called as the quick access toolbar. Can you see here? This is the quick access. Can you see here? This is the quick access toolbar. Now, what is this quick access toolbar doing? So, as you're working on the Word document, these are the quick access bar helps you to quickly do some options. In case you have typed the entire sheet and by mistake you have deleted it, you can quickly go to undo and you can do undo. Again, you don't want it, you can give redo. You want to save, you can save. You can see an arrow mark here. Also, you can add extra options there which you want to view quickly, you can do. Later, I'll be teaching you how to handle the quick access toolbar. Today, my lesson is only to teach you the parts of the Word application window. So this is a quick access toolbar. The next part is a ribbon. Can you see here, as I am moving my mouse scroll bar, can you see this? It is moving. So this is called as a ribbon. So this is moving to the help of is moving with the help of my mouse here. This is called as ribbon. So ribbon has all these tabs here: file tab, home tab, insert, design. All these are the tabs that are available in the ribbon. So when you click each tab, these are all the options that are available in the tab. So you will learn it later. Next, you are having work area. Work area means the place where you're working. So only here you can use. You can draw, you can color, you can type, you can do any work here. So this is called as the work area. Next, you are having the status bar. This is called as a status bar. It is showing here the page number. Now we are in page 1 of 1. It is showing you 0 words because nothing I have typed. So this is status, and also it's showing you the which language we are using. This is called as a status bar. So I have only used first page. As I'm giving enter. I can't move forward because this is not, I have not activated it. So as you are going to second sheet, third sheet, the status, it is visible in the status bar. Observe your reader, children. I completed with the parts of Microsoft Word application window, figure 2.4. Now I am teaching you figure 2.5, the control buttons. So can you observe here? These are the control buttons here. As you are having the accelerator, the clutch, the brake in your car to control your car. Here also you are having the control buttons here. Here it is minimize, here it is restore or maximize, and you are having a close. When I give this button, it minimizes, it becomes smaller here, and then this is a restore or maximize and close. So it helps you to control your application window. Next, page number 15, figure number 2.6. It is quick access toolbar. Already I taught you along with the control, with the title bar there itself. Since it is on the title bar, I taught you. So quick access bar helps you to quickly use the options as you're working on the document. Next, you are having figure number. Next, you are having that is the pictures of the ribbon there. Already, I have taught you about the tabs available in the ribbon. So here they have shown you all the pictures of each tab there. Kindly refer to your textbook later. And now next page number 17, they have given in words all the options available in the file tab, home tab, insert tab. You can kindly read them. Also, next class, when we start, I'll be dealing with all those options. So now we are in page number 18 and figure number 2.8, work area. So this is the place that we work, is called as the work area. Can you see this? Can you see this line here? It is blinking like a star. Okay, it's called as cursor. It has one more name, and it's called as insertion point. It is called as cursor, or it is called as insertion point. So I hope so you remember in lower classes also I was teaching you this is the small blinking line on the screen is called as cursor. It's also called as the insertion point. Next, you are having the scroll bars. The scroll bars. Can you see here? This is the vertical scroll bar here. Can you see here? Yes. And down you are having the horizontal scroll bar. So vertical scroll bar and the horizontal scroll bar. Next, you are having, I already finished, I think I have already taught you about the status bar, but it is given in your reader now, 2.9. So I have completed the status bar 2. Status bar displays you number of pages that you have used, how many words you have typed. And now finally, how to exit Word, how to close Word. So first we have to go to File and then you have to give Close. When you're closing, the document window is closed. The application window is open. You can see there, this is the application window. So to close the application window, you have to go either to File and give Exit, or you have to come here to the control box and give here Close. And there's one more way to close, children. So you have to also, you can use your keyboard and give Alt there. When you're using Alt, can you see here? I just clicked Alt button here, ALT. So all it is showing there F, H, N, G and all that. So I will just click on F here. F. When I clicked on F, can you see here the file menu open? And this is the way you can close. This is the way also you can close. So I have completed the entire lesson. This lesson only teaches you the structure of the application window, what is document window, what is cursor, the insertion point, and the tabs. Now I request you to read the entire lesson. I have already sent the homework for you through the app. I have given question number 1, that is how to start Word. Also, I have given you the alternative ways to start. Both the alternative ways I have taught you. And then question number 3 is list any 5 tabs available in the ribbon. And also I have taught you the 5 tabs that are available in the, I have given all tabs. Here in the question, they have given you only the 5 tabs that are available in the ribbon. But I have given you all the tabs. So I need you to complete your notes neatly and send it to me. Thank you, children. Meet you next week. Kindly read the lesson and also study the answers and update yourself. Thank you.